We went around the world for 2 years just talking to people about what they do versus what they love, about why they weren't living their passion. And we found out 7 reasons, all right? There's 7 reasons why people aren't following their passion. And we learned this from like on the ground, front lines, intimate consumer research, conversations with people all across the world, across 5 different continents. I mean, literally in the middle of Africa, all across the US, 47 states that we went to, you know, Europe, the Middle East, Asia, talking to people about passion, the universal language of passion. And we found 7 reasons why why we don't do what we love, right? And the first four are all internal. They're all internal. They're all inside us. They're all internal barriers and walls that we create within ourselves. And we don't need anyone else. And actually, no one else can get rid of those walls but us. And those first 4 are our own fears, our own insecurities, our own excuses, and our own bullshit. And bullshit is its whole own other category of excuses, a deeper level that a lot of us get on. To be honest, I was bullshitting myself for a large portion of my life, chasing money over meaning, doing things that weren't what I truly wanted to do because I felt like it was what I was supposed to do. I was so far into my own bullshit until I finally called myself out to go all in on what I really wanted to do. You know, but the first 4 reasons are all internal, our own insecurities, our own fears, our own excuses, our own bullshit. The Be Somebody movement, right? The reason I'm so passionate about, and our team and the community around the world is so passionate about the Be Somebody movement, is because we hit those first 4 things head on. The Be Somebody movement, the content that we create, the energy that we all create, the events that we do, the community that we're building, hits those things head on. It's like the punch in the gut. Police are coming right now to try to stop us from doing what we're doing right now. The security's in the house. Listen to me. The Be Somebody movement is the punch in the gut that we all need to knock us out of our safe and sound and comfortable boxes and out towards the path of our passion, right? This movement ignites that fire that we all have and helps us get over those fears, insecurities, excuses, and bullshit. But the fifth and sixth reason came to life when I was having these meetings, these talks, these events, these community town halls that we were doing, talking to people about what they love. We would get them so inspired. I'd have goosebumps. They'd have goosebumps. They'd be so fired up to go do what they love. They come tell me like, Cash, I'm ready. I'm ready to jump off that cliff. I'm ready to start doing what I've always wanted to do. And they didn't know 2 things. You know, there were 2 things that they needed help with. They said, I don't know where to start. And honestly, I don't know how I'm going to make money doing it. I don't know how I'm going to make a living because I got to eat. I got to feed my family. I got to pay the bills, you know. Number 5 and 6 were, I don't know where and I don't know how. I don't know where to start. I don't know how to make money doing it. And I realized, man, as great as this movement is, our movement can't help with those. We can get you inspired. We can get you ready. We can actually get you to jump off that cliff, take the first step, take the dive off the cliff. But once you're going off, we don't know. We didn't have anywhere. We didn't have anywhere to take you to go to understand where or how. Where to start, how to make money. We realized we need to build it. I realized we need to build it. And that's what we're building right now. We're building the world's first experience marketplace with a vision for experiential learning so that we can enable everyone to truly live their passion with one place, a single platform for you to find and begin whatever it is that you want to do, whether you're learning, whether you're teaching, and whether you're making money doing it on the Be Somebody platform. We tested it in Austin. We learned so much in our 1-year test market, and now we're building it here in Boston, the epicenter of education and learning, right? We believe with our marketplace, the experience marketplace, with our experiential learning marketplace, we'll be able to help with numbers, with the reasons 5 and 6 that a lot of you guys aren't following your passion, which is, I don't know where to start and I don't know how to make money off it. And the 7th reason, guys, the one that, to be quite honest with you, is the toughest one, the one that hurts me the most when I hear it, the one that I feel helpless with. And I'll be honest with you, we don't have an answer for it. We don't have an answer for it if you have this as your 7th reason, and that's responsibilities. Responsibilities. That's when I'm talking to some of my boys, so many of my boys I grew up with. I was talking to a young lady earlier today that wanted to do something, but she said, you know what? I've got a family. I've got 2 kids that I can't leave. I was talking to an older gentleman the other day. He's like, I got a family of 5 and I've got a wife and I'm the only income coming in. I can't leave them hanging, or I've got, this mortgage that I got to work with, or that I got to, I'm in debt for. Or I've got these student loans I got to pay off. And I got these loans, studying some shit I didn't even want to study in the first place. With a major I never wanted to use to get a job I never wanted. And those types of things in the number 7 bucket of responsibilities, they're the toughest one because, in those conversations, to be honest with you, I'm always like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we didn't find you sooner. I'm sorry that I didn't help you sooner. I'm sorry that someone didn't help you. I'm sorry that the system wasn't set up for you to succeed sooner. And that's why I'm so passionate about talking to young people, to working with kids, to transforming and disrupting the educational system, which I believe is the least passion-centric system in the history of the world. Education. It's about putting kids in boxes, about defining and confining them. It's not about finding out what they love and putting them on the path of their passion. It says if you're different, you're not good. It doesn't embrace the different and the uniqueness that we all have within ourselves. It doesn't make us blossom into the person that we were born to be. It forces us into someone that they think we're supposed to become. That's why we want to change education with our experiential learning marketplace. That's why we believe we can take on reason number 7 of responsibilities. If we start with young people, we start with education and build a platform to do that. Those 7 reasons, your own fears, your own insecurities, your own excuses, your own bullshit, not knowing where to start, not knowing how to make money on it, and having responsibilities that are holding you back, are the reasons that I found for going around the world while people don't follow their passion. With Be Somebody, our company, our community, our movement, our marketplace, our platform, our mission is to take on all 7 of those in the best way that we see possible, with the best people that we meet, with the best partners in the world, with the biggest ideas, with the most courage and the most tenacity and the most focus. And we started back in 2009. We started the blog in 2011. We went all in 2013. We started a company in 2014. It's 2016 today. We're starting something bigger and better and building here now in Boston with our core in Austin. And our goal is to take this platform across the world. And with your help, we know we can do it. We know we can do it. Remember those 7 things. If you're on the fears, excuses, insecurities, and bullshit, get involved in the Be Somebody community. Get involved in the movement, because just the contagiousness, there's nothing as contagious as the energy of those around you. Just the fire and energy of people who are doing it, who believe in it, who believe in you, will help you push through those internal barriers. It'll give you the spark that you need to fight through and to burn through. And then work with us, help us spread and build our platform. Please be patient with us as we're building so we can answer the I don't know where and I don't know how to make money. We're working on that every single day, 24 hours a day for you guys. And on responsibilities, talk to young people, talk to your kids, parents, talk to your kids. Make sure you're telling them and helping them do what they love. Teachers, refocus on what kids really want to do, We're going to do that as well. We're taking on the education system in a way that no one has really tried to take it on before. And I'm excited about what we're building for you guys and what we're building together. Thank you guys for having me. Be somebody.